Next month is my 30th anniversary, and I was planning to make it super special for Jenny. I mean, yes, 3 decades is a milestone. Plus, I had to make up for my absence due to work commitments. So, I decided to gift her a diamond pendant she had been eyeing for a long time. I went to one of the oldest jewelry shops in town. They showed me their latest and classiest collection, but I was not able to finalize one. I showed Jenny's photo to the store guy and asked them to suggest something that would suit her beauty. He was surprised to see her and asked me if she was my wife. I said, damn yes. He said she was a regular customer for many years and often visited the store. I said, yeah, I know. That's why I came to the shop. I asked him if there was anything else because the way he reacted didn't seem like a happy surprise. He apologized for his reaction and said, no, I wasn't expecting Jenny to be your wife. I've never seen you accompanying her. His response was stammering and somewhat unsatisfied. I calmed him down and asked him what was the matter. He said Jenny had visited the store a week prior and placed an order for a men's sapphire ring. He apologized to me a million times, saying he might have ruined the surprise for her. He pleaded that I act surprised when she gives me the ring, or else she might report him to the manager, and he would be fired for being a big mouth. I chuckled and asked him not to worry about it. I was over the moon, thinking Jenny was equally excited about the anniversary and that she had been planning surprises for me. Next, I made the reservation for a beach holiday. I booked a resort on a private island in Miami. All the arrangements were made for an exotic holiday by the ocean. It was all a surprise. After making all the arrangements, I was waiting for the anniversary day to arrive. However, all my happiness crashed down yesterday when I saw a sapphire ring on my friend Lena's husband. Jenny, Lena, and I have been close friends for the last 30 years. Actually, we had a group of 5 close friends, but 2 of them lost touch eventually. But we 3 are still super tight. Lena has been the toughest person I have ever met. Discussing her background would have been futile here, but it holds importance in this case. Lena's father was a wealthy businessman. 3 years back, however, some of his top management guys conspired to siphon the company's money, leading to the company's shutdown due to compliance issues. Her father suffered a heart attack and got paralyzed due to that trauma. Since then, she has stepped up to take care of her parents and has been bravely fighting court cases to clean her father's reputation. Yesterday, Jenny and I visited Lena to check on her dad's condition. Everything was normal until her husband, Marcus, 52, arrived. I don't know if it was his flamboyant personality or the flashy ring itself that caught my attention. I couldn't pretend not to notice it and asked him about the ring. If I had not known about that ring earlier, I would have never noticed their reactions and body language. Marcus and Jenny looked at each other, and then he curled his lips with a smile and said he bought it for himself. Lena seemed to be annoyed at this. I mean, it goes without saying that she has been going through a difficult time managing her family and her parents along with court cases. And in that situation, her husband is spending bombs on a ring and that too for himself. Oh yeah, one more thing. Marcus used to work at Lena's father's company, and ever since the company went bankrupt, he's been a lazy person sucking onto her income. Now that I know the reality that the ring was gifted by my lovely wife, it makes the situation even worse. Why would she give such expensive gifts to Lena's husband without anyone knowing? There has to be something. I added 2 plus 2, and now it makes sense to conclude that they both are fooling around. Now, the thing is, I just cannot confront this based on my math. I need proper evidence. I could have teamed up with Lena on this mission, but she's already going through enough, and I don't want to trouble her without evidence. I have to leave for work tomorrow, and it disgusts me to think that as soon as I leave, Marcus is going to come and sleep with my wife. I'm going nuts thinking about the entire situation. Update 1. Hey, I left the last post midway. I kind of got lost in my thoughts. I got one comment asking if I missed reading out the red flag or if there was none. Let me tell you, although I still have no information on when and how, I know for sure that their cheating game would have started after my transfer to the new plant. Lena and Marcus have been married for 6 to 7 years with no kids. I don't know what Lena saw in that lazy guy that she served him a fortune on a platter. I mean, he got an eminent position in the company without his effort. After the transfer, for the first 5 to 7 months, I was mostly staying at the new manufacturing unit. The company provided us with the stay and everything. I used to drive home twice or thrice a month. Initially, Jenny was sulking and complaining about our limited couple time, but eventually, that stopped. I thought she got used to the situation. It was kind of a relief for me, but now I think it was not. It was a sign of a bigger problem.